Greetings and welcome back to the channel. My name is Henry, aka Old Dude on Steam and soon to be on Discord, and welcome to day 2 of Darkness Falls mod on 7 Days to Die. Over the course of the night, I did a couple things, and I'll show you what I did. Turns out I actually had a bit more time to explore the area, so what I did was I ran up to this mountain right here, right around here, and I cut down a tree so I could actually fucking see, and there's nothing. There's no town, there's nothing out here. This is all shit. It's crap. So I have made a massive, massive mistake on day one, running all the way the fuck out here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go all the way back to Trader Rect, and I guess we'll explore his town and see what we can find. But I got a long fucking run. I'm encumbered. Also, over the course of the night, I managed to cook 47 baked potatoes, and I scrapped and took care of a whole bunch of shit. I got some tokens. We'll buy some shit when we get back, and we'll probably wind up doing some quests for Wrecked and White River. Uh, I'm not happy with the way that's turned out so far. I was really hoping to find something out this way, so now I'm gonna have to stick around Trader Rex Town for a little bit. I think I'm gonna stay there until I can make the dirt bike, and that's gonna mean finding a crack-a-book store inside that city. Hopefully, yep, nope, you can have it. I'm out, guys. See ya. I can take it back. Um, that's going to mean finding a crack-a-book store, getting skill notes together, and making the mechanic class so I can make a dirt bike. I do not like the fucking mini bike anymore. It's too slow. And you know what? The dirt bike goes exactly the same speed as the mini bike. But, oh, and if you're unfamiliar with the dirt bike comes from the mechanic class. And the mechanic class has a whole list of vehicles that you can make, and the mastery stuff is fantastic. Like there's a Humvee, there's a box truck, there's a buggy, there's this thing called the Marauder, which is fantastic for running around the wasteland. It goes right over all them pesky girder structures, little tiny girder structures that are on the ground, and the rocks that are there. So it just flies right over them without a problem. Oh, here's the thing. I marked Trader Wrecked on the map. Yeah, almost 2 kilometers away from this spot right here. So this is going to be a long, terribly shitty run back to him. So by the time I get there, it's probably going to be the end of the fucking episode. But I figure I'll run, babble. Maybe I'll do some collecting of resources along the way for my laborer quest to get that rolling when I start to run low on stamina, or when I'm just fucking feeling like I want to get it done. I do have to get this done because I do need a helmet light, not to mention the fact that I'm going to need to make other stuff that are essential to this war effort. And I say war effort because we are at war with the zombies. They don't like us, and I don't like them. God, apples. Apples are also really good for food right off the bat, but I just don't have the inventory space. Yeah, you get them, honey. You get them. And I'm going to leave. Run away from that fight. I'm going to run away from all fights, even though I have the ability to take most of these zombies right now, but I'm going to run away from every fight because I got a long way to go, no time to get there, and a whole shitload of mistake to fucking make up for. I lost an entire day, and I feel terrible about that. Not because of you guys watching, but because it's a whole fucking day. I could have been exploring Trader Dumbass's town and maybe found the things I was looking for there. So, wasted time. And I hate wasting time in this game, especially on insane level, because you don't have the time to waste. The horde's coming in 7 days, and they don't care if I wasted time or not. So yeah, that was just fucking stupid. But anyway, I'm gonna make the run back. I'll set up a couple of boxes. I'll get my shit done there, deal with him, and see if I can't find a crack-a-book store, working stiff, and once again, a POI to use as a makeshift horde base. It's really not that hard. I just need to find a structure that's concrete. I like, there's a couple of cylindrical places that I like to use, because the way it works, or at least the way it works for me, is I'll get on top of one structure, and I'll build a bridge over to the next structure. So if there's like two cylinders, twin cylinders side by side, there's a bridge in between them already, so I don't really have to do that. But when the zombies start destroying the one structure, I can just turn around and hop over to the other side, and they basically, it's like having two horde bases in one, and they have to start over on the destruction all over again. It really works out very well. But I've also used other buildings like O'Reilly Auto parts because they're made out of concrete and they take forever to destroy. Or at the very least, they're made out of cobblestone. And for night one horde, cobblestone does pretty good against them. But you don't want to utilize it for very long because the horde's going to get tougher. As a matter of fact, day 14, I'm pretty sure they'll blast through cobblestone like it's not even there. God, how fucking far away am I? God, I'm so far away. This sucks so badly. God, I can't believe I wasted a whole fucking day on that. Mr. Wolf, we're not going to go near you. So yeah, I'm a tool. Whole fucking day gone. Just gone. Yeah, let's go look for another town. Yeah, it's a great idea, but, you know, you take a chance when you don't know the map. You take a chance, and you hope for the best. Well, my hope turned out to be turds. So here I am trying to make up for it, running back to the fucking town where I started, and he's got one gate that's almost destroyed. And I don't have forged iron to fix that shit, so I'm probably going to have to block it off entirely. Which means I'll have to put a way in for me, because, you know, 2 entrances at Trader Rex, you kind of need it. Well, you don't really need it, but it's nice to have. And yeah, I'm just scooping up shit as I go. Just to work on getting the quests done along the way. May as well make it not a total loss. I mean, I probably could have done this in the excess time that I had, because I really had a lot more time than I thought I did. That sun, it can be deceiving, you know. You think you got less time than you actually have, which is why I need a watch so goddamn badly, which is why I hate not having a watch so goddamn badly. But in order to do that, you need to take the Survivor class or get extremely lucky and find a watch in the only place I've ever found them are luggage piles. And even then, I've only found it like once or twice. They're really, really rare. But it's not impossible. Just really hard. So yeah, you can find watches, but the survivalist class is the best way to get a watch because you can make it. But then, in order to make it, you need a couple other things. You need a metal workbench with calipers. So, at least I think that's what you need. Did I get? I did get another jar of honey. Nice. Let's just see. We need T. Yeah, survivalist, and I mean that's not hard. Does it say? Yep, tool calipers. So you need a metal workbench and calipers. Now, if you don't have the laborer class, that's just not possible. You're not going to be able to make it because the laborer class is, well, I mean, yeah, you can. Never mind. I take that back. You can. You can do workbenches in the perks tree, just the basic perks. You can do workbenches, and you can find calipers in your local working stiffs tools. Or I like to do the quest for White River called Cable Guys Never Made It because they have a chance of dropping both welding torches and calipers when you kill them. Once again, small chance, but a chance nonetheless. So that, you know, is a pro tip right there. To do that quest as often as you can if you're in need of calipers or welding torches. The other thing is if you're looking for that scrap machete, nurse you back to health. The nurses and the doctors have a chance of dropping a scrap machete early game, and that's, to me, a very, very good benefit. Because I like the scrap machete. And once again, thanks to John for showing me the benefits of the bleed effect. The other thing I want to get as fast as humanly possible is the scientist class. And the reason being, well, it's twofold. One, at rank 5 demolition expert, which is level 20, you can make flamethrowers. And I love flamethrowers in this game. They're very overpowered. Also, so are Molotov cocktails. Anything that burns these guys is very overpowered in Darkness Falls, in my opinion, in early game. Once again, take this into consideration. Demons, regen, fire bad, because it doesn't do enough damage to their regeneration. But in early game, like the first couple of Horde nights, and by couple, we'll say 5 or 6, before you start seeing the demons, fire is fantastic. Molotov cocktails are so overpowered. You can literally decimate groups of them and just watch them. You literally chuck one Molotov cocktail and you just stand there and watch them burn. And it's kind of funny. They run around on fire. Oh, it burns them out. If you know, get the blood reference. But anyway, yeah, Molotov cocktails are extremely overpowered early stages. And you can get them as quest rewards from both Trader Dumbass and White River Trader, or White River Scout. And I like to do as many of the White River quests as humanly possible because she's going to send me to Razor, which in turn is going to send me to Eve, which in turn is going to send me to Dr. Anna, which in turn is going to send me to the Sci-Fi Bunker. Now, we call it the Sci-Fi Bunker because, well, let's be honest, it's very science fiction. Well, the whole game's kind of science fiction, isn't it? Zombies, nuclear blast, apocalypse, end of times, you know, all that shit. Really? You know what? Just cuz. Really? I took your arm off. Ha 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 ha. If you take both zombies' arms off, will they bite at you? Is that how that works? I don't know. I've never actually done it. Um, I wonder if that's how it works though. When last we left Trader Rec, there was a wolf at his door, and his front gate was just about broken. I don't have any forged iron to repair it, so that's going to be on the to-do list. For the time being, though, I'm just going to throw some wooden blocks in front of it and call that a day. Let's see how many hit points it has left. Oh, yeah, that thing is fucked. Federally fucked. Alright, let's get inside here. And I think what we'll do is... Do I have any frames made? No, I'm going to have to craft a couple. So let's craft... Well, let's do 25 for the moment. Like I said, I usually tend to make things in excess. And then what we will do is we will just put them... Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Can I put them outside? Aha! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then what I like to do is I'll pull this one out and then I'll make a hatch. I like iron hatches because they are much tougher than the shitty little wooden hatches. And I got this tactic from Glock 9. Thank you, dude. I owe you one. I don't have any cobblestone. Otherwise, I would upgrade this all to cobblestone. But, oh, yeah, okay, that's been patched up. I was going to say I forgot to patch up that one hole. Nope, I got it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade these to wood and then eventually to cobblestone. I'm going to take this hatch, this handy-dandy hatch, as soon as I can get the shit going, and I'm going to put it right there, and I'm going to set it up like that. And then I'm going to upgrade that to the max. Now, when I want in or out, I've got twofold to get through. I've got this gate, and then I can crouch down, and I can just go right through and bang. Plus, I can also attack shit this way, too. So if anything's outside the gate, I can just bingo, bango, bongo. Bob's your uncle. No, Bob's really not your uncle. That's such a shitty saying. But anyway,
time is money.
I never looted any of these.
You don't have any.
I did loot them. Okay, I thought so. I must have missed the end capture. Yeah. Bags of peanuts. Okay, so what we're gonna do is take the frames, put them back in inventory, go back to ladders, shape, because that's where we're gonna be safe. Ah, fuck! I gotta make a new bedroll because I put one back at that other place. And then I'm gonna make a couple of secure chests because I gotta have some storage for the moment. And what I'll probably wind up doing, and I hate doing it, is I will wind up wasting a forge and a workstation to get my labor requests done. And when I say wasting, I mean I'll put one here just so I can craft shit and be able to advance, because, you know, technology is good. So we'll do this, and then I break my stuff down a very specific way. Like, I have a general goods box, which usually consists of things like glue, cloth, yada yada yada, paper, Duke's tokens, all that jazz. Then the next box I'm going to put all my food type stuffs into, and that's how I will sort that out from this point forward. And then the following box is going to be weapon type stuff. Actually, I don't even give a shit about that stuff. I'm just selling it. But it would be weapon type stuff, and eventually I'll make a gun safe for weapons specifically, and I'll make a refrigerator for food. I know it doesn't really serve a purpose other than having a lot of space, but I like it. It's aesthetically pleasing. So, okay, nitrate powder.
Careful out there.
General goods for the moment also includes my scientific goods, things like nitrate, coal, all that good stuff. So instead of weaponry here, I'm going to put my smelting stuff. I'll put that in there too. I'm going to keep the clay, though, because, once again, it's part of my labor request, so I kind of need it. So we got food. I'll put the bullets, the shotgun shells in here. And then, last but not least, down here on the end would be my automotive stuff. All my electrical parts, my mechanical parts, all that jazz, right in that box. And once I make the, writable storage containers, you'll see exactly how I break it down. It works. I've had the same system for quite a while, and it works for me. You know, play your game the way you like. I gotta put that in general, but for me it works. Now I'm gonna grab these because I'm looking for one very specific thing. Let's see, MOL. No, not MOIL. Molotov. Oh, he's got 33. I can't afford 33. I don't even know how many I can afford. Let's find out. 14, 15, 16, 17? 17. Gonna buy them all.
All that damn.
Excuse me. Yep, I'm gonna buy them all. What do you mean that's all I buy? That was too... Shut up. But yeah, I bought all of them, and reason being is I'm gonna need them for first horde night. They're gonna make my life very easy. Now, what I'm gonna do, because I like her quests, is
What are you looking for?
I'm gonna take a job from her. Cable guy's never
You
made
help
it.
me.
There we go, bang. And I hit escape. Alright, so, over this way. Cable guy, and I don't know if that's like a copywritten thing or not, but every time I hear cable guy, that's, or that quest, that's what goes through my head. Cable guy. How far away are we from it? Kind of far-ish. But, hell of a lot better than 2 kilometers. Oh, my bedroll. Hey, thanks for reminding me, guys. Need to make a new bedroll and put it down in Trader Dickhead's place. You know what? Actually, let's just make it right now. Bedroll. Crap, that's a fucking wolf. Do I have arrows? What? I was just here. Was I not just here? Did we not just see me be here? Alright, well, this wolf has to die. Because he's going to be a problem. Or at least he was going to be a problem. Well, now he's not a problem. He's dead. So, he's dead, I'm not. Okay, so yeah, we're going to cut him up for food because, you know, more food, more gooder. I still don't have a cooking pot or a cooking grill because didn't find any of that in that tower that I stayed in overnight. But, having this is... Oh, how many hit points do you have? I don't know if there's a weakened version of these guys or not, but there should be, because 300 hit points on fucking day 1 is terrible. Day 2, sorry. It is day 2. But I love the plank fall. But yeah, that's a lot of health to have for day 1 or day 2, man. What's over there? That looks like a residential section. Okay. I hate not knowing the map. I mean, element of surprise. My buddy says, well, I like the element of surprise. I fucking don't. I like to know where I'm going and what I'm doing, but I figure for this series I would start with a map that I've never been on before. And maybe for the next one, if there's a next one, I'm hoping there's a next one. I'm hoping you guys like what I'm doing enough so I can make a next one. But maybe for the next one I will do a map that I know. Wow, I really overshot that fucker. I'm much better with crossbows, and I'm not even great with... Oh, Christ. Okay. Not even great with them. Ooh, wow, I wasn't expecting that. And the reason I panicked is because this was not reloaded. 1 fucking bullet in it. Really, Henry? 1 bullet? Oh, I got all these cans in my inventory still, too. Alright, but anyway, neither here nor there. Let's repair this real quick. And then carve this guy up, and then we'll head over and kill the cable guys. I'm hoping the White River chick gives me one of 2 things. I'm looking for a crossbow, or I'm looking for more Molotov cocktails, or contact grenades would be really good. Contact grenades are fantastic, and they're great even at endgame, because once you disable regeneration, you can drop a contact grenade in their faces, and it does massive damage. So that's good. I don't use spears. I've never used them. Are they any good, guys? Let me know, because I've just never bothered playing with them. Plus the fact that when you power attack, you throw them, and my aim with them, I've tried it once or twice when they first came out, but my aim with them sucks. The other thing is I'm going to have to get the bedrock as fast as possible. Why am I cutting this tree down? Oh yeah, I need more wood. Always need wood. I also need a water source if there's anything nearby. Oh, there's right there by Trader Rick. Okay, good. I'm going to mark that right now just because. We'll just call it water. Water, water everywhere, but not a drop to drink, not a drop to drink. I cannot sing. I should not sing. Ever. Yeah, ever. You know what? Let me pound a rock here for a minute or 2. So my goal for this series is to get to max level, which is 250, and then to see how long I can actually survive. And if I have to make multiple horde bases to do this, I will. But that's the goal right now. I want to see how long I can go solo. I will tell you this much. My buddy and I, in the multiplayer game that I had going with him, we took it to day 112. which was the last horde day, and then the hordes became relatively simple. And what I mean by that is basically it was just the same thing over and over again. They'd get to the door, I'd shoot him in the face, they'd die, he'd be up there pummeling them with pulse rockets and all that jazz, and we were able to withstand it. I don't think either of us have died in that game in probably 40 days, unless it was something stupid. We are prone to doing stupid. That's a bear. Especially me. I am prone to doing very stupid on a regular basis. Like that. Out of stamina, I'm trying to stab him in the face. That was stupid. Prone to stupid. We'll do it frequently. And you are going to see me die, guys. This is not easy. In the beginning, it's easy. But it's not going to always be this way. And because I tend to do stupid a lot, stupid gets me killed. It usually has to do with my stamina, because I actually like to melee, but it's not easy to do in the early stages, and I don't use sledgehammers because of that. I love them, but they just suck your stamina up like nothing. Alright, so Cable Guy's never made it. Cable Guy. I shouldn't really do that, but it always tickles my fancy. Is that even a saying anymore? Tickles your fancy? Does shit still tickle your fancy? I don't know. Come on, guys. Come on, keep coming. I got a cough. Yeah, I have a off and on. Look at that. Didn't even have to, and I got the XP for it. Didn't even have to touch him again. Just die. But I'm going to have to touch you again, because your hit points weren't low enough to bleed out. Not fully anyway. I'm going to check that house out real quick, too, before I go back. See if there's anything in there worthwhile. That looks familiar, but there's so many POIs that I've done and been inside of that I just don't fucking remember. And Alpha 20 has new POIs, so that could actually be an updated version of an old POI. Like, what is that backyard thing? Is that like a playground or some shit? I don't know. I'm going to go take a look. I'm definitely going to check it out. And I do babble, and I apologize for my incessant babble. This looks familiar, but that's different. Okay, that's a dog. Doggy saw me, shit, AK time. You dodging motherfucker. Nope, get away, get away. Did you see him zigzagging? Zigzagging son of a bitch. The AI has definitely gotten better in this game. Especially for shit like that, because... Hello. Oh, I didn't even see you. Yeah, they will dodge stuff all the time, and it's really kind of frustrating, especially when you're trying to shoot them with a fucking bow. Yeah, I miss a lot with the bow. Like I said, I'm much better with a scope on a crossbow. And even then, not nearly as good as I could be. With a lot of practice, you can be anything you want. That's my little godparent fairy voice, whatever. Fairly Odd Parents voice, the Cosmo. Let me know if you get the reference, guys. Why is this taking so long? This should be dead already. No, and by dead I mean carved up. And look at the damage on that. That's 4 at a time, really? I mean, I know the bone knife stinks, but what the hell? See, even that was better. I don't know. Anyway, the inside of this POI. Let's take a quick look. Can we sneaky peeky? Anything going on, folks? Oh, look at you. And I can actually shoot you through this fucking window. At least I hope I can. Please don't be feral. You might say, there's not going to be ferals on day 2? Horseshit. Seen it. Oh, he dropped something. Nice. I've actually seen ferals on day 2. They're not fun. Oh, I'm surprised no car alarm went off. Car alarms, in case you don't know, in Darkness Falls there are car alarms, and they do go off rather frequently. And they will attract everything in the area. Huh. It's like feral... Give me a wrench, give me a wrench, give me a wrench, give me a wrench. No. It's like having feral sense turned on. Shit just knows. Alright, so we can go back and... potato. Sorry, I get distracted easily. But we can go back and turn that quest in at any point in time. But like I said, I wanted to check this out because this... What in the fuck? This is... I've never seen this before. This is completely different. Old POI updated for Alpha 20. And look at this. A vault fucking door underground for this place? What the hell? Now Nice, you die. And then let's hope we can kill you. I just hope that vault door is actually unlocked, because there's no way I'm getting through that with my shitty little scrap iron pickaxe. Just not going to happen. So, let's advance on up there, see what's doing. Please be unlocked. Please be... Oh, it's unlocked. Nice. I have no idea what I'm going to find in here, guys. No idea. If you know, keep it to yourself. This is a new experience for me. Open you up. Oh my god, look at... What the fuck is this? Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, I just watched a video the other night of a guy named Jawoodle. And if you don't know who he is, he's on YouTube. It's the first video that I ever watched of him, and he found this exact bunker. Now, it's really big. There's a lot to it. That's the final loot right there. I could... This... Let's see what a power attack does for that. No, I will come back for this when I have better gear, because this place is huge, and it's going to take me a while to get through. I watched him do it, and it was basically an entire episode. This is a POI that you used to find, or you might still find, in the wasteland of Vanilla, and it's big. So, okay, that's really cool. And I think you come out over here at this well. Timmy's in the well, Lassie. Timmy's in the well. Yeah, can you go down in here and do it, or... Yeah, see, nope, not doing it, Oh, you're outside. Oh, okay. I thought that shit was inside, so I was all like, nope. But yeah, I watched him do it, and it's big. There's a lot to it, and it's going to take a while to do. And while getting the loot out of there would be groovy, on day 2, I don't have time for that shit. I've got other stuff that I absolutely need to do. Absolutely. And unfortunately, this place isn't on the agenda. So let's go back. Let's talk to White River. See what reward she's got for me. Like I said, I'm hoping for Molotov cocktails, contact grenades, or a iron crossbow. Usually you can get like a rank 2 or 3 iron crossbow from her for doing her quests. So that's what I'm hoping for. And once I have the iron crossbow, I'll stop for a little bit, because that will enable me to sneaky shoot much better than the bow into POIs. Oh Christ, I hate the pipe shotgun. Could there be a shittier weapon in this game right now? I don't think so. I do not think so. But yeah, let's just wear that. What the hell? I don't have anything else on it. I probably could have wore the pants too, because I don't think I'm wearing pants, am I? Negative. I'm running around. Oh yes, they call him the streak. Wang. A boogade, boogade. Yeah, once again, I should not sing. Ever. And I apologize. That probably killed a lot of eardrums. Should not sing. Henry, mental note, don't sing. Yeah, and after I do this quest, or turn this quest in, I'll pick another one up from her, and I think I'll just run around for a minute or two inside the town's limits to see what's available. I'll check the time when I get back. And see if I can find at least one of the things that I'm looking for. You know, and once again, here's Henry's checklist. POI for Horde Base, crack a book, working stiff tools. Find those 3 things, and I'm good. I do have loot respawning, so if I'm here long enough and I get in to loot it, I can get back to loot it before I ditch this town. And I will be ditching this town, make no mistake. And the reason I can tell you that with such certainty is because I never stay in the town I start in. In every game I've ever played, I always wind up moving. It's just a question of how long, and I was going to go to the wrong place. And by how long, I mean how long do I stay in the town that I start in before I pick up and go. You can give me an iron crossbow. Look at that. What I called it, rank 2. So we're going to take that. Oh, meat stew would be nice too. No, I've got food and drink. Just kidding. Yeah, we're going to take that. And we're going to pick up another job. Nurse you back to health. Maybe.
Can I trust you?
Maybe. Is it close enough? How close is it? Should I do it? Let's see what time it is. Let's see what time it is. Because remember, nurses could drop scrap machetes, and I would really like a scrap machete.
Your pockets?
How about you adjust your fucking attitude to be a little bit nicer? Okay, 14:05. Yeah, I've got time to get back. I'm selling that because I will never fucking use it.
Oh, you want a guarantee, huh? Well, maybe you should try Shamway.
He's so mean. He's just not... Oh, I got vitamins, too. When the hell did I get vitamins? Yeah, I'm going to sell it. I was thinking about trying to use it, but I'm just going to sell it. I'm going to sell these two, because once again, now that I have a crossbow, I will not be using bows.
Cha-ching! Thanks, buddy.
I will absolutely be using crossbows the whole time. I should save them, but not right now. And the reason I should save them is because you use them to make oil from oil shale. And I'm going to need that. I'm going to need that a lot. But the good thing is Master Mechanic, you can make an oil pump, which will turn wood and various other items into oil shale. Once again, you have to have the mastery for it, but still a very handy-dandy item that you will be able to craft later on down the line. Let's put you there, so that way when I die, I come back here and maybe bring a horde of fuck zombies to your shit base, you fucker. There, that's for being negative and mean. Which way was going to be? Yeah, that way, okay. Yeah, so we'll go get this quest done. Oh, I don't have any crossbow bolts. Fuck, do I have feathers on me? If I did, I put them away. Oh, let's use one of those right now. And the reason I'm using it right now is not because of the benefits of keeping me from getting diseased or infected, I mean, but because it adds to wellness. And oh yeah, if you're not familiar with some of the earlier alphas like Alpha 17 or Alpha 18, wellness was a stat that you had in the game, and what wellness determined was your overall stamina and hit points. And the higher, the better, obviously. So Kane incorporated it back into his mod, the Darkness Falls mod. So you need to get your wellness up as high as humanly possible, so that way your stamina and health will climb along with it. And when I say climb along with it, I believe max is 400 with perks, I believe. Oh, see, I went to shoot and I don't have anything to fucking shoot him with. God damn me. Alright, well, you lived for the moment. Oh, I have a bow. I'm an idiot. I have a bow. Nope, we've gone too far. Nope, scrap. Yep, now we're forcing ourselves to collect the stuff to use the crossbow because I want to use the crossbow. Doesn't matter, they both feed off the archery skill, and I will max that out eventually because I will be using crossbows right up until the very end. And the reason I will use a crossbow is because you can put a laser battery on one, and the laser battery will absolutely stop demonic regeneration. It's a wonderful thing. And with explodey bolts, you can stop the demonic regeneration of a whole slew of zombies, demonic zombies, all in a group. So you get like 5 or 7 of them, 10 to 15. You get a bunch of them together, you fire an explosive crossbow bolt at them with that battery on your crossbow, and the explosion will stop the regen on all of those fucking zombies. So then you turn around and you hit them with another explosion, like a contact grenade or something else along those lines, and bam, you now have massive damage on shit that can't regen. And it works out very well. Like I said, I love explosive stuff, so my game is going to consist of a lot of that. Alright, nurse you back to health. Where are they all? Here we go. And I only need to kill 3 for this, but because I'm looking for an item, I'm going to kill them all. So, let's put the bleed on you. Bleed on you. Yeah, there's what, 5 of them? Yeah. With 2 people here, there's like 8 of them that spawn. Really? Come on. Give me a loot bag. You'll do it. You're nice. Right? You like me. Right? You like me. You tried to give me a hug. She does like me. Did you see that? She tried to hug me. Didn't give me a fucking machete, though. Come on. Come on. Die. I love the ragdoll effects in this game. Come on, loot bag. Loot. Yep, I love the ragdoll. Really? He gives me the fucking loot bag. Now watch, I'm going to go stab this nurse. You stab her in the butt. You're not dead? Oh, shit. Are you going to hurt me? Are you going to hurt me? See what I mean? They're kind of useless. She's standing right here, swinging her baseball bat, and really not even hitting me. So, you gonna follow me? Because you're gonna. Oh, them's fighting words right there. Now you die. Wow! Holy crap! She actually took a lot of health off of me with that. Huh. Here I am standing there saying, "Oh yeah, she's harmless. She's not gonna hurt me. She can't hurt me. Look at it. Look at it. She's swinging and doing nothing. Ow! Motherfucker, I have to bandage up after that bitch. Sorry." I know it's a derogatory term. Don't say that about women. It's not nice. You're right. It's not nice. Alright. Collect some more rocks along the way back. I'm working on it. I'll get there slowly. Plus, I can also get some iron. I can always use iron to upgrade and, to repair. Because, check it out. That's what it takes to repair scrap iron. And scrap iron arrows. No, I don't use those. scrap that. Let's make some sharp rocks. SHARP. And we will make 22 because I have 44 feathers. So that works out perfectly. Then we'll make 22 sticks because I have 44 feathers. Works out perfectly. And then I'll make the crossbow bolts. Now I got more feathers. Gonna have to make more sticks. But I'll make the crossbow bolts and then I'll get started with that. Like I said, they both feed off the same archery skill, so it doesn't really matter which you use, what you prefer. It is up to you mostly. Once again, play your game. I like crossbows. I think they're more accurate, way more accurate, and you don't have to adjust for leading nearly as much. Why is this giving me such... Because I don't have any... Oh, man, I'm going to drop down to 10. I don't have any points in minor 6-9er, so I'm not getting hardly anything from that. And unlike vanilla, you don't have to put points into mother load for this. It all comes out of minor 6-9er. And what I mean by that is obtaining more resources per swing. It's all minor 6-9er. In darkness fault, I should say. No, Henry doesn't want a lap dance, so die. What I do want is some more stone, though. Oh, I gotta get this quest done. I hate not having my helmet light. Usually when I play and I'm not recording this for posterity, I would have done this already on day one. But since I don't want to bore you guys with too much of the questing shit and the digging, which, by the way, when I'm underground, unless you specifically want to see me down there digging and listen to my inane babble, I will not ever show you me digging. Underground, I should say. I will show you the results. I'll show you the cavernous areas that I create along with the resources that I've collected, but I will never, I mean, like I said, unless you're really, and I can't see anybody saying, hey Henry, we want to see you dig. I can't see anybody saying that, so I will never really show you that. But once again, come the morning time, I will show you the results, I'll show you the resources I've collected, and we'll go from there. But as far as me actually being underground and digging, maybe occasionally if I have to go grab something really quick. But usually when I go underground to dig, I'm there either for the entirety of the night or I'll spend an entire game day doing it because you gotta have the resources, man. And because you can literally craft, like I said, 99% of the shit in this game, it just makes sense. You know, I can see people being lazy and not wanting to do it, and being lazy, it's your game, play it how you like. But I love to dig. You get experience from doing it, and you collect tons of resources. And you can turn around, you can sell those resources or use them to craft things that you need. And once again, this is the Horde survival crafting game, so you kind of need it. Now, there are alternate ways to get the stuff that you need. You know, I've watched many a video now where I've seen resources getting gathered just day to day doing shit. But for me, it makes more sense. And how high up am I? 43. Yeah, I can dig the bedrock here. It just makes sense for me to be underground digging instead of sitting around wasting time overnight. You know what I mean? And we're actually going to do this here. We'll start here.
State your business, fool.
Shut it, or I'll come punch you in the grill again, old timer. But yeah, I'm gonna dig a hole here, and I'll put that down to bedrock. Hopefully I can do it overnight, although I highly doubt it. Not with this fucking paper mache house he's got going on here. I mean, look at this. Sorry. Even these windows are just crap. This whole side of this house or place is shit. But I will protect it as long as I'm staying here. I will protect you, Trader Wrecked, even though you're a douche. Oh, let me go turn this in. I completely forgot about that. Turn in White River.
Can I help you?
Yeah, give me Molotovs, honey. Well, I guess I'll take the plating mod. I can always sell that. Don't really need it right now because if I get hit, I'm going to die anyway, so... Lady Killer or Starving Tourist? Let's go with the Lady Killer.
Can you help me?
Kill some female zombies. That's mean, killing female zombies. Anyway, let's see, what time is it? I don't think I have a whole lot of time for anything. No, 1700. No, it really doesn't allocate a lot of time for me to do much of anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call the episode here, and I'm going to get started on this. I'll dig down as far as I can before nightfall, and I'll show you the results in the morning. If you like the content, like, join, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your family. Oh, that was a nice find. Look at that. Oh, right in the middle of my closing argument. And thanks for watching. I forgot to say that last episode. Thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot. I mean, and let me just say, if you're watching this and you're hearing me say this, I absolutely 100% appreciate you watching it. I'm an old fat dude with a married life, and I love my wife and kids, and I don't know where I'm going with this. Thank you for watching is what I'm saying. I really, really do appreciate it. You know, everybody says they appreciate it, but I absolutely do. And I'm not saying that they don't appreciate it, but I'm just saying I might appreciate it a little bit more than they do. Maybe. Anyway, I do appreciate you watching, and thanks once again. And if you like the content, like, join, subscribe. I'm going to try to post videos every day or so, unless it gets old and tedious, which it could. But all right, until next time, enjoy your gaming, and I'll see you in the next episode of Darkness Falls. Oops. Wrong hotkey.